that's telling him to do something different outside the law of the Most High. That's the law of sin. Because the Most High gave us laws to comply by, then your flesh tell you to do something totally opposite. So he said, but I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind. So the flesh war against the mind, I mean, war against the law, or the spirit war against the flesh. And it says, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. Yeah, so he's saying, we're bringing me into captivity. That's why Scripture speaks about as how this flesh has been bands, having bands. So it's right, bands and chains. And it says, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. O wretched man that I am, who should deliver me from the body of this death. I thank the Most High through Yahweh Shai, our Lord. So then with my mind, I myself serve the law of the Most High, of the flesh, the law of sin. Because the spirit, as Scripture say, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So when we get delivered, one of the major factors that's going to happen is our body changing. And we putting on perfection and getting rid of imperfection. And the Most High is going to give us the flesh that's incapable to sin. The body capable of sin. So, right, so that's what it speaks about, read about the angels that kept not their first instinct, and they were cast into hell. You know, it says what? Alright, so what chains of darkness? Is that 1 Peter? This one of the first
This is Wisdom of Solomon, 9 and 15. It says, still 14. It says, for the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain.
Like the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, because the word mortal is where you get the word death. Because you're born on this earth, and there's a point in time for you to die. Okay?
For the corruptible body presses down the soul.
Right, the corruptible body presses down the soul. Now, in your spirit, you want to do what's right. You want to serve the Most High to the best of your ability, but the flesh has different desires. So your biggest enemy become yourself. Okay?
For the corruptible body is mortal death. Corruptible body.
Yeah, but mortal means we get a mortician, which means death. So that's what happens. Because what comes after you sin? Death follows after. So if the Most High changed these bodies from being able to sin, we also give rid of death.
It says, for the corruptible body, exactly true. For the corruptible body presses down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weighs down.
When the earthly tabernacle is talking about these bodies, and the word body, it means a house. Your body is a shelter for your spirit. That's what the Most High said to defile your temple.
Right. Yep, it says, and the earthly tabernacle weighs down the mind that museth upon many things. Weighs down your spirit.
Yeah, weighs down your spirit.
Things want to do is right.
Yep.
I got something else. This is the book of Acts.
That's why when the angel came to Isaiah, in Isaiah the 6th chapter, he said, woe is me, for I am unclean. And I dwell among people that's unclean.
Right. 2 Corinthians 5:1, it says, for we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved.
Right, the earthly house is talking about this body. The body is the house for your soul, for your spirit.
Right.
Go ahead.
We have a building of the Most High.
Right, we have a building or body of the Most High in the spiritual world.
Right.
Go ahead.
hands.
A house not made with hands. Because it's a body, it's a spiritual body. Go ahead.
Eternal in the heavens.
Eternal in the heavens. So when a person dies and their spirit depart from their body, it's a transition from this body to a different body in the spiritual world.
Right. Continuing on, it says, like I said, Corinthians 5 and 1. It says, 2 Corinthians 5 and 1. It says, for in this we groan, earnestly desiring to be clothed upon with our house which is from heaven.
Right, in this we groan, meaning you become depressed. And your spirit seek to be in the spiritual world. Because in this current world, you're not happy because you're suffering. And everything is contrary to how the Most High designed it. So it's like this we grow.
That's what I was going to say, to be absent from the body is the presence of the Lord.
Yep.
To be absent from the earthly tabernacle is the presence of the Lord in heaven.
Yep.
It says, and so, be that being clothed, you should not be found naked, being clothed with our spiritual body. You're not going to be found naked because you're going to have a body on us with the spiritual body. We're not going to be unclothed from this earthly body, but we're not naked because we're being clothed with our spiritual body. For we that are in this tabernacle do grow, being burdened, like you said, not for that we would be unclothed, not because we would just die, but clothed upon. That's not be unclothed our spiritual body, our physical body, it doesn't be dead, but clothed upon with our spiritual body. That mortality might be swallowed up of life. These mortal bodies die, but it's swallowed up of life because it's in the heaven. Now that one more, let's go, right? Check this out. It's Acts 13:21. I'm going to read it and I'm going to go into the Greek word to show you. All we're going to do is show us, but never do it. It says Acts 3:21. It says, verse 20. He shall send Yahushua, which before you was preached unto you, whom the heaven must receive until the times of restitution of all things, which the Most High has spoken by the mouth of all.
Restitution, you get the word restore. So when Yahushua return, he's going to restore everything back to new.
Right.
Back to the beginning. That's right.
Which the Most High has spoken by the mouth of all his holy prophets since the world began. Now we go to that word restitution. In the Greek, the word there is apokatasis. Apokatasis. And it says restoration of a true theocracy of the perfect state before the fall. Meaning before Adam went off, before Eve went off. The restitution of all things is back in the beginning before sin even came into the world.
And it's a theocracy.
And it says theocracy. You know, theos means God, Most High.
So the government under the Most High.
That's right.
The laws of the Most High.
It's going to be the Lord. Okay? If I got a scripture to prove that real quick. Check this out. This is 1 Corinthians 15. Alright. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 24. Then cometh the end. We shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father. We shall put down all rule and no authority and power.
Right, we shall put down all rule, authority, and power. But when Yahweh shall return, he's going to put down all rules here on this earth, because the earth belongs to Yahweh Shah. The scripture speaks about two kings can sit on one throne. So Yahweh Shah going to take everything down and set up his kingdom.
For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Right, the last enemy shall be destroyed is death. Because when Yahweh Shah walked the earth, Yahweh Shah never sinned. He never sinned. ahead.
We ain't gonna sin in the future.
That's right.
So we ain't gonna never die.
We're gonna receive the same perfection as Yahweh shall receive.
Right.
Yeah. It says the last enemy is the sin, which goes into what? The last enemy of Yahweh Shemashai is sin, which means to just transgress the laws, to break the laws. So the last enemy is to what? What we're going into is to not sin no more, to be totally perfect. So what comes with keeping all the laws perfectly is to live forever, but to add no to also have new bodies. So that means Israel is going to be made perfect. You know, it's going to be made perfect. That's what that signifies.
That's why I went to the Greek when it said the perfect state before the fall. Oh yeah, Romans 2:23, right. It says the wages of sin is death. And the wage is change.
Yeah, we get real quick
Right. This is Jude verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation.
But it says the angel that kept not their first estate. Now, the angel is actually talking about what beginning with Adam. Now, before they sinned, because Mosai gave them, they had some old laws, but the Mosai didn't give them like everything. Go ahead.
It says, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he had reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
Right, because at one point men was able to live pretty much up to 1,000 years. Like the oldest lived man was Methuselah. But then from the point of Methuselah, the lifespans of man start to decrease. So,
Yeah. You see how it says that sin put in everlasting sin? Because what? We're angels. Right? Angels mean messengers. Left at their first estate in the heaven.
that's what the Lord said, he charged the angel with folly.
Exactly.
We're the angels that the Lord charged with folly.
He said, look at first estate. Well, where? But, on earth.
Read again. It says, but left their own habitation, he hath preserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
Body, everlasting chains of darkness until the judgment of the great day. That judgment of the great day is when our shot comes back. That's when we get free from the everlasting chains of darkness to give a new body.
And how shall I go break them chains? And that's sin. You know, that's some sinful body. How shall I gonna crack them chains? So right now we're still under them chains of darkness because we're still capable of sin. When Yahushua shall deliver us, that's why it says the truth should set you free. So we became free through Yahushua. We're perfect. But the reason we became perfect is because we're living off the righteousness of Yahushua. So therefore we became perfect. Not of our own righteousness, but through Yahushua's righteousness. And then when Yahushua returns, he's gonna take us out of these sinful bodies. And we're actually gonna be physically perfect. So you know, that's what we're waiting for. To actually to live in righteousness. Because the reason why we underwent everything that Israel went through because we sinned against the Most High. And we'll follow that with slavery and diseases and the nations oppressing Israel. So the Lord, he's going to do away sin so that way these things will never happen again. We'll never go back into captivity. We'll never get sick again. All these things follow because of sin.
Right? This is Tobit 3 and 4. For they obey not thy commandments, wherefore thou hast delivered us for a spoil, and unto captivity, and unto death, and for a proverb of reproach to all nations among whom we were dispersed.
Right, the day is talking about Israel. So when the Most High gave us laws, He also gave us blessings and curses. Now, if you was to keep the law and followed it, you would receive blessings. But if you was to break it, you're going to receive curses. Go ahead, there's some more.
Gone.
For they obey not thy commandments, wherefore thou hast delivered us for a spoil.
So who put us in the hands of the Most High? I mean, who put us in the hands of the so-called white man? The Most High did. Because we did not obey the Most High. And we became spoils unto the nations. And we became servants unto the nations because we disobeyed the Most High. Go ahead.
Right, it says, wherefore thou hast delivered us for a spoil, and unto captivity, and unto death, and for a proverb of reproach to all nations.
So now, after these things happen, Yahushua is going to come return and deliver us out of the hand of the so-called white man. Because we need a deliverer. Because this current state we in today, we need a deliverer to bring us out. And that deliverer is Yahushua. He's the only man that was found worthy to do so.
Just about the chains and stuff.
Yeah.
Now here's this. Check this out. This was an example of Israel being bound, of us being bound in chains. Luke chapter 8, verse 25. Luke 8:25 it says, 8:26. And they arrived in the country of Gadarenes, which is over against Galilee. And when he went forth to land, there met him out of the city a certain man which had devils a long time, and wear no clothes, neither abode in any house but in the tomb. When he saw Yahushua, he cried out and fell down before him. And with a loud voice said, what have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not. Torment me not. For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man, for oftentimes it had caught him, and he was kept bound with chains and in fetters, and he brake the bands and was driven of the devil in the wilderness.
Yeah, and I said one thing too. Now when Yahushua went back to the spiritual world, the Most High put everything under Yahushua. So now Yahushua owns everything. He owns everything's under his subjection. You know, spirits on the right hand side, spirits on the left hand side, including Israel. So when Yahushua returns, he's coming to take what is his. Read that one more time.
For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out of the man, for oftentimes it had caught him.
Okay, that's what I want to say too. Now, the Most High created Israel to be perfect and to be examples to the nations. That's why you say that this law, statute, commandments should be acknowledged, should be wisdom and knowledge towards the nations. And the Lord set us as being examples, but Israel went from being examples, but they want to be just like the nations. So the Most High took us down from our position and allowed the nations to rule over us. But now when we rule, we're gonna rule perfection.
For oftentimes it had caught him, and he was kept bound with chains and fetters, and he had break the bands and was driven of the devil in the wilderness. And Yahushua asked him, saying, what is thy name? And he said, Legion, because many devils were entered into him.
You win, honey.
And they besought him that he would not command them to go into the deep. And there was there a herd of many swine feeding on the mountain. And they besought him that he would suffer them to enter into them, and he suffered them. Then the devils went out of the man and entered the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the lake and choked. Yeah, I was going to the part where this man had seen him. He was bound in chains. And he was bound with chains and broke the chains. That was the thinking of Israel. That was the sign of Israel. That was put that out years ago. Now it's right here. Let's see how it's started. Back in 1 Corinthians 15:27 now, it says, for he hath put all things under his feet. Because just as that man, says Israel's bound in the chains of darkness, that man was bound in actual physical chains. And just as his chains are broken, Yahushua is going to break our chains. 1 Corinthians 15:27. For he hath put all things under his feet. But when are put under him, it is manifest that he is accepted, which did put all things under him. All right, so with that, we're going to close.
Death to America.
Whole world next week. Shalom.